let my guard down. Now to fight like I mean it.
All right.
Do you want a little help?
Don't worry about me. Fighting that little beast made me start thinking about the animals I left behind on the island, so I let my guard down. Now to fight like I mean it.
All right.
Do you want a little help?
Don't worry about me. Fighting that little beast made me start thinking about the animals I left behind on the island, so I let my guard down. Now to fight like I mean it.
All right.
Baby boys, baby girls, what's going on? It's your boy XKIP.88 here from Blurred Over, saying I'm back again with another awesome interview. I am really sorry for the delay. Y'all know I stay in Birmingham, and let's just say Birmingham was doing this Birmingham thing, and sorry for the delay, but we're glad to have you back. Happy to see y'all back. So thank y'all for tuning in and for all the love and support that we have been getting from this awesome, great community. Thank y'all. And of course, we are here for a very special and great interview. She is in the back room on screen. She's not actually at my house, but she's waiting on her end. Anyway, y'all know how to stream her, but she's waiting. Okay. But yeah, so like, oh, she got her. No, she's not over here. She's not in Birmingham. Okay, so she gonna come in. Oh, don't jump to conclusions because I know how y'all are. But she's a very great cosplayer. We're gonna bring her in and let this queen introduce herself the way she want to be introduced, and we're gonna get this interview on and popping. Thank you to the people that are listening right now on your car radio. Thank you to the people that are watching on all platforms. We got Facebook going, Instagram, and Twitch. And if you want to ask her any questions, go to Twitch, and you can go to Facebook and ask a question, and I will bring it up on screen, and we will read together, even though I don't feel like reading out loud because I went to city school, so y'all not gonna make fun of me. But we're gonna bring her in, everybody, and I want y'all to clap it up for, show some love. And here is our very special guest of the hour.
Sorry. Get a baby.
Oh, well, we have another special guest. We have her cat in the interview, so that is awesome. Oh, wow. So what's the cat's name?
So this one is Inuyasha. My other one name is Kai, and he's back. He's back.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. But please, ma'am, introduce yourself. Let the good people know who you are.
All right. Hi, everybody. I am Kagonineko. I am a 14-year cosplayer. I have been cosplaying for a very long time, and you guys can call me Kagonineko, Nico, or my biological name, Chevette. So either one is okay. I'm super excited to have you. I'm here, so hopefully, by God, I don't shake up like I'm doing right now. So.
Oh no, you're doing fine so far. And say that name for me again, because there was a lot of tongue twisters in that name.
Okay, which one? My real name or my cosplay name?
Your cosplay name.
So it's Kagonineko.
Kagonineko?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I know I butchered that. Ooh.
It's okay. So a lot of people keeps asking me how I created this name and how I came up with my cosplay name. So a long time ago, again, my name was Kagome between me and my twin brother, and people was calling me Kagome and calling my twin Kikyo. And I got tired of people calling me Kagome, but the name was dawned on me, so I was like, okay, let's find a name that's kind of similar to Kagome, and that's when I found Kagone. So I was like, okay, and then I like cats. So as you can see, I like cats. So Nico was that added to it to have like a good name for a cosplay. So that's how it was created. For those who doesn't know that now, now you know.
Okay. Well, we have got the origin story, so that's always a plus for a good interview. So thank you for sharing that. So thank you for coming on. This has been an interview that has been long overdue because you've been on the move 24/7, being at cons, being featured, being special guest with your amazing, awesome cosplays. So thank you for doing this. So it's this so happy to have you on. So and yeah, the cat say I'm gonna be in this interview one way or another. Put me in here. Let them see
He's
me.
being bad. He hopped up here.
He said, y'all finna see my greatness. Hold on. So, without further ado, I'm gonna ask you the first question, and everybody loves me to ask you this question, so I don't want to let them down. So, I want to hear your answer on this question. What makes you a blurred?
I wouldn't. That's a good question. Um, as a person like me, I grew up wanted to be different from everybody. Um, with me, I grew up outside the box. If I don't want to put like too much business out there, and I the reason why I love everything I do as a cosplayer is because I feel like as a blur, I can make a difference in the community. I
Mm,
don't feel like I can make a difference myself, but I can make a difference in the community. I put myself there for a reason to be a person of color to be looked at as a inspiration. I That's the only thing I actually kind of wanted to be within being a blur cosplayer. Um, I also have a different thing about certain stuff that like within our community and within myself as to show for you guys because I do get tired of hearing the same old as BS that we always hear.
mm.
So I wanted to be the blur that everybody's able to come and see and inspire and be inspired of what I do. And everybody has a unique way. And I'm making sure that I have that unique way for everybody and showing how I can be a blur and be different at the same time.
Ooh, okay. Hold on, that answer deserved this.
It's over 9,000.
That was over a 9,000 answer right there. I don't know. I feel inspired. I feel like I want to do something right now. I don't know what it's gonna be.
I just that's what I want. I want people to be inspired by me. I don't want people to think that oh, just because you're a black cosplayer, oh, it's just another one. And I don't want
Mm,
that. I don't want that at all. I want people to look at me as inspiration. I want to encourage other cosplayers to do what they wanted to do, especially like a lot of these cosplayers are parents. I am a mother myself. And
okay.
does that stop me to being a cosplayer? No, I want to make this into a career. So that's what like I said, my inspiration. I want to encourage parents that loves cosplaying to take it to another level. I wanted to inspire younger adults, younger cosplayers. Like I tell them all the time, start small. And if you can start small, work your way there. So that's how I
Mm.
feel like I want to be as a blur person. That's how I am to myself and to the community. I want to be inspiration more than anything.
I like that. You said something in that answer that I want to touch back on for a few seconds. You said this. You said, I want people to see me as an inspiration and not like the other
Mhm.
cosplayers. What did you mean by that?
So what I mean about that is I have everybody has a unique way of cosplaying.
Hmm. Hmm.
And as me, I don't want to people thinking, oh, all black cosplayers are the same. We're not all the same.
Mm.
I don't want that people be like, oh, well, this cosplayer did it way better than you, and I like that theirs version. Okay. And there's trying to be somebody else that likes my version too. So that's what I mean. Like, I don't want people to like compare me to other cosplayers. If you get what I'm saying. That's what I mean about others. I want to be Kagonineko. I want people to remember who I am as a cosplayer. Oh, you talk about this cosplayer, Kagonineko? I want that to be able to come out instead of like, oh well, I know this cosplayer, but I like this cosplayer better. Don't compare me to cosplay. And don't compare me to other cosplayers because I'm not that. I want to be inspired, and I want you people to understand who I am and what I cosplay.
Facts. Speak on that. I like that. And the reason I asked that question because I heard that a lot as well. It's like, oh, you just another typical regular black cosplayer,
Yeah,
that's doing an amazing thing. But I like that answer because, like you said, because you said before, you hear the stuff that I hear 24/7, 7 days a week. Like that cosplayer is not black. That's a good cosplay, but that
the
cosplay.
character, yeah, it could have been better.
Hmm.
All the quality is nasty and stuff like that. How much you spent on it? Does that really even matter to any of that?
I agree. It really doesn't matter. It's like cosplaying is really for your like Nika, like you. It's your cosplay. It's your imagination. It's how you see yourself and what you want to bring to the world to see your creativities. Like you said, everybody can't be the same because if it was be the same, this whole community would be just like a copycat of each other. So we all had to do something very unique to make ourselves stand out, and you do that in your own special way with all your great cosplays. And to follow up with that question, what do you think and how do you feel about the word and term blurred?
Uh, I don't have anything about it because I like it, to be honest. It's another way instead of saying color, to be honest, because who who doesn't want to hear black all the time? Like, don't get me wrong. We always hear this. Black
Mhm.
cosplayer, black something. But it's to be nice to be having another word describing us and describing something else. Because it still can mean a lot more than just like a one piece of word for us. And I like it.
I, I agree. I like that. Who? Once you said color, I was like, ooh, that was a hard ED on that word. I was like, wow.
Yeah,
But
because you gotta like get it. Like it's because when we came out, what was the other word that somebody had created, and we all kind of liked the name because it was supposed to be like a disrespecting name, but I was like, it was really nice. But then the person that had said the word, they copyrighted, and I was like, wow. So it was like, really,
oh
why?
wow. So it was
Um,
a word it was a word before that? Before blurred?
I think it was it called night skin, if I'm correct.
The night skins. And
There you
wait, wait,
go.
wait, hold up.
And it got copyrighted by the person that first said it. And yeah, it was a lot of BS about that. I was like, okay. So
I had to come back on screen for this. Somebody actually copyrighted the word night skin.
mhm. That's why nobody couldn't use it no more.
I wonder what happened.
That's why you stop seeing it. It literally that's the reason why because a lot of us was using it, especially like D&D. As a person, I love D&D and like RP, so I make a lot of original characters.
Hmm.
So everybody was like, "Well, let's use Night Skin," and we put all our D&D characters in there. I was like, "Yeah," but then we found out that we couldn't use it no more because the person had copyrighted, and I was like, "What the hell?"
That
So yeah,
is that's wild. Because all of a sudden, because was it a video or something that somebody started this saying it was a white person that said
yeah,
all the
and that
white
white
skin
person
folk.
called us a nice skin, and we all
Right.
was like, "That's a nice word, Phil. You calling us?" And we took it as a compliment, and we made it into something. But then a person decided, "Hey, I see this word is trending for these black people. Guess what? I'm gonna kind of take it and say mine." And I was like, "What?"
You know what? And for that person who did that, you deserve this.
Yeah, that's really messed up.
That's please tell me the person who copyrighted. Please, what was
I
that person an
don't
Afro?
I don't know who it was, to be honest, but I just know that it was all everywhere on TikTok, and I was like, wow. So we can't use night skin no more. No more. Hey, you just ruined the fun.
That is crazy. And I'm pretty sure they copyrighted now. It's not even being used no more. So it's kind of like, damn, maybe I should not have done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. But
See,
ooh,
that's what if you would have kept it, it would have been right there with Blur. Right there with Blur. Hear me out.
exactly. They would have been neck and neck, light skin and blurred. But I guess like they say, money is the root of all evil. So I guess they were looking at dollar signs then more than looking
When
at what
everybody
is
started
it.
using it and everybody started using it and using their characters and putting it on hashtags, they was like, oh, that it's getting popular. Let me take it. But that's what happened.
That's crazy. I did not. Well, hey, every time I have an interview, you learn something new. I learned something new today. So that wow. Okay. Well, let's move along because that was kind of a downer moment that somebody copyrighted Night Skin. But we will be all right in the month of Black History Month.
Yeah.
So moving along. So like when you was talking, you said you do your own original characters, correct?
I do.
So how do you come up with the ideal, the costume, the color, the style for your original characters? How does that process go?
Okay, so I'll go ahead and choose Dyla. So you guys know that is my vampire mafia queen. So it was funny. One day I wanted to do a mafia OC so bad. It was a thing on TikTok. And when I first created a mafia OC, it didn't go too well because a certain person decided to steal the OC from me and also steal the hashtag that I had created for the OC family. So I decided, I was like, I wanted to bring it back. And I wanted to bring not only a vampire, but also I was thinking, I was like, I never seen a vampire with guns. And the only people I had seen in my head was Blade, Selena from Underworld. And in my
Hmm.
head, I was like, can I put those two together? And that's when I created Dyla. And that's when everybody was like, she's giving me vibes of Blade daughter, like if he had ever had a daughter. And I was like, to be honest, she was based off from him and based off from Selena from Underworld, because the
Hmm.
outfit from her, the blade with the gun and everything else was from him. And that's what I normally do, is sit down before I do everything, is create the mindset of how I'm going to cosplay. I look at makeup every time, like if I want the makeup to be dramatic, or remember if we're able to get back into the character again. Sometimes like I will look at hairstyles and like try them out on myself to see how will it fit for the character. And that's how I created Dyla. And also I do a character sheet. I normally draw out and write out how the character is and how everything looks. And that's why I came up with Dyla as a vampire. And she's not only a vampire pure blood, but she also is a vampire ghoul, which her father had created her as that. And I created this family called Crimson Night Stalker. And then when it started getting popular, that's when all my friends and family started to join into that hashtag. And I'm super excited about that. So that's how I normally just create my original characters. Like I just sit here and think about it, and it can take at least about 2 to 3 days before I get into the new character, so I can make sure I have everything correctly how I want the
Okay.
makeup to look or how
Okay.
the design is.
So how many original characters have you cosplayed? That's the question right there that I always get them. You kind of like, damn, hold up, wait a minute, let me think. Let me go back. Yeah,
Uh,
y'all see her face right now? She doing the calculations right now. So take your time. Take your time.
ooh, that's a lot. And I do original characters a lot, so I don't know.
I didn't mean to get you stuck on this question.
I literally gotta look, because I think it's at least about 1,000 or more, to be honest. Original characters.
Really?
I think it's about 1,000, to be
A,
honest.
1,000 OG characters. Oh wow.
Because if I make it on it correctly, I have about 2,457 posts. So I think at least about 1,000 of it is original characters.
Oh, you cosplaying. You playing out here. Okay.
So I think that's I think about that much, but I think it's more actually than cosplays because most of my cosplay are closet cosplays. If I put that out there.
But Nico, you just sat up here and said you have over 1,000 original character cosplays. I can't even think of two. I was like, hey, but you got 1,000. I was like, that's a lot of creativity. That's a lot.
I don't get me wrong, I love cosplaying, but original
Mhm.
characters and like coming up with an idea is my favorite part, especially when it comes down to cosplaying. I love coming up with new characters. Every time I look up a new look or something, and I got something like, especially when my friends or my support team they goes and buy a cosplay from my wish list, and I get it, and I'm like, ooh, I wear it for one character, and I'm like, I could wear this for another character, and I literally love that about that. So most of my cosplays is I think basically original characters, to be honest. I will wear cosplays, but I think most of my characters are cosplays original characters. So I love it.
That is amazing. Oh, okay. Well, that is amazing. 1,000 cosplays. You have to do some deep diving in your mind, kind of like, okay, how can I pull this off? What I need to do. But every time I see when I first got introduced to you, I was like, this is amazing. Like from the colors to the makeup to like you are very, if I can say this, you are very detailed when you cosplay. Like very detailed. You dot all your I's and cross all your T's. That's kind of like you don't miss a lick or miss a step. And for some people that wants to cosplay and they come to you and ask you this question, Nico, like, you know what? I want to be just like you. What is the necessary steps or what do I need to do just to be like to get where you are to be how like, to be like you? What do I need to do as a beginner cosplayer or, not even a beginner cosplayer or like, I've been cosplaying but, I'm just trying to make myself
Out
pop
there.
more. Yeah.
So I get this question all the time, and I always answer like for everybody. So I started as a small cosplayer. Um, like small of the makeup, small of sewing, all that to all the tea. And all I did was I kept practicing. And people might think it's crazy and that is not possible, but it is. Um, when I started growing up into wanting to do makeup and turning myself into a cosplayer, I started looking at other cosplayers. And back
Mm,
then, when I first started in cosplaying community, we didn't have a lot of black cosplayers that will put up YouTube videos on how to do makeup of a character or all that. I had to look at other cosplayers for how they doing their makeup, how they're looking on their makeup, especially with styling wigs and stuff like that. I didn't have our own kind to be able to see that because I actually want to be more inspired by them. But I had no choice but to go from what I'm looking at. And yes, it was hard times because I would get the wrong shades. I would get nothing is perfect. So I would sometimes get the wrong shade or I do something wrong. The wig doesn't come out right. The color doesn't come out right. I always tell people practice. It doesn't hurt to practice. Are you trying to get comfortable? Okay, because you put your nails in my foot. He put his nails in my thigh, and I was like, "Ooh, I can't." But
Hey, 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 stop
okay,
it. Stop it.
you go with them. I'm sorry. His whole nails went in my thigh, and I was like, "Ooh."
yeah. That's why
So
I cannot have a pet for a cat. I cannot do that. I can't. More
I
power
love
to you.
I love cats, but yeah, I always tell people always practice. I practiced. Uh, whew. When I first started cosplaying, I would practice in makeup every 2 days. I would try to get into playing in makeup if I can. Um, but this was like back then. Now I don't practice in makeup, or if I'm looking for something new, I do watch videos and look at how a certain person do like a certain makeup. Or I would ask one of my friends or my cosplayers, hey, how did you do your eye makeup? I like kind of like the way your eye makeup up. I wanted to do it for this character. And then also as a small cosplayer, it does not please do not hesitate to ask questions. Please don't And I know that you guys will get some people that are rude. I am not that rude person. If you got questions, you better ask all my friends. They can tell you. I will give you advice on how you do everything because I don't mind giving that advice. If you want to be successful, practice. Always
Mm-hmm.
practice.
Mm-hmm.
Don't deviate from your dream. Don't do that. If you want to make this into a professional thing, always keep pushing. And it also take breaks and drink water because you guys sometimes you guys forget about that shit. Right? Take a break. This is not gonna hurt you. But yeah, if you want to start small and climb yourself up. It is not gonna be easy the first go. Please, I don't know who cosplayers that keep telling baby cosplayers this that it's easy. It's not easy. Keep practicing, keep climbing. That's all you have to do if you want to be successful.
There
Don't
it
stop.
is. And somebody, I'm reading the comments on our Instagram live, and SJ Slay cosplay say facts. You are one of the most approachable characters creators I follow. So yeah,
I love
and
you.
oh, and Mutant Glue, she just commented
That's
what
my
she
baby.
said.
That's my sis.
Oh,
That's my baby.
Mutant Glue,
Yes, that's my baby.
she all right, I guess. She gonna kill me, but no, she came here to we saw each other. She came to the convention here in Birmingham called Comic Con. Have you heard of it?
I heard of
Yeah,
it.
yeah. She came here, and we kind of hung out, and we was doing that brother and sister type of thing. Like, oh, I hate you, oh, I hate you too. Bye, that type of thing. But shout out to my girl Mutant Goo. Love you, love you. She said, wow, girl, girl, I'm just being for real. But we moving along. But so out of all your cosplays that you have, made and you portray and showed on IG, out of all of the out of all of the thousands, like Pokemon's, out of all of the 1,000 cosplays, which one would you say are your top 5 of all times?
Top 5.
Top 5.
Bayonetta, Dark Peach, Dotra that I just did, from Bayonetta, Dotra, Akasha, Dark Peach. Ah,
You said
we
Dark
had
Peach?
yes. So Dark Princess Peach. So
Oh,
that's
that's
a
heavy.
long. That was a long story that I have created with her. It was so funny, but it's also Evelyn from KDA, and my last one will always be my favorite. And I actually like cosplaying her some odd reason, but I liked it when I cosplayed Jinx. That was my favorite.
Jinx. Jinx. That's a Pokemon, correct?
No, Jinx from Arcane from League of Legends.
Okay. There we go. Okay, I'll say Jinx. Isn't that a Pokemon? Y'all don't judge me. Don't shoot me.
I,
It's a lot of
I
right. It's a lot of stuff out here that I still have to watch and see certain things. So please forgive me. I'm still stuck on One Piece. I'm on episode 700, so I'm almost there. I'm almost in the thousands, but I got a few more episodes
Oh
to
my
go.
god, he said 700.
Nico, don't do that. Don't judge me. See, I'm gonna kick you off this interview. Don't you judge me right now. You judge me. Don't do that. Because I'm kind of taking breaks in between. So I'm watching One Piece. I'm watching, and all of a sudden, I really like Tokyo Ghoul. So somebody should have told me about that. I'm really feeling
It's
that one.
really good, to be honest. When I first started watching it, it was good. So it was really
It
good.
was. It was. I was like, bro, this is actually really good. So
That's why I got so happy when I saw Megan Stallion. I was like, like, yo. So when you okay? And that's I was happy. I was happy.
yeah, but so like it's either One Piece, Mutant Glue. I don't know why she in my head now. She just said something very out the way. But One Piece, Tokyo Ghoul, Tokyo Revengers, I restarted watching Soul Eater. So it's a lot of things that I'm
I have a surprise cosplay coming from there. I'm not even saying who it is.
from Soul Eater.
Yeah.
I got 3 guesses. I'm not gonna say it. I just want to see one of my guesses right. But by knowing you and your personality, I think I know, but I'm just gonna wait and see. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna give no
I
clue.
got a surprise cosplay coming from there, so I'm super excited. I actually have 3 cosplays right now that I'm actually in the process of working on. So yeah, that's why I haven't been posting a lot of cosplays because I'm actually working. Actually, I'm actually working on 4 cosplays and all together. So I'm
Are
working
you
on
are you making them?
yes. I so one of them I have to make it because I'm dealing with fur. So there's a lot of fur that I'm dealing with. Um the other cosplay, I kind of did reveal 2 other cosplays that I'm planning to do, but it's the ones that I wanted to do out of all the characters that everybody have done.
Okay, okay. So let me ask this. You know, every character that everybody has done. How do you feel though when people? This is what I've been seeing lately too. Let's say you cosplay as Wonder Woman
Mm.
and Mutant Glue or SJ Slade cosplay Wonder Woman, and people's like, "Oh, you trying to compete with her? Oh no, you trying to be like her?" Like, what do you think about that? Like,
So
it's really
I
not about
okay, I'm glad you brought that up. Okay, because let me tell you this: there's no competition ever in the cosplay community because we all wearing the same character. Let me say this
Mhm.
one more time: we're all wearing the same character. That's why I tell
Yeah.
people so bad that please do not compare yourself with other cosplayers because everybody has a unique way of wearing a character.
Mm.
SJ could be wearing Wonder Woman in her way, and I can wear Wonder Woman in my way. But if you see another cosplayer wearing the same cosplay, baby, just take your butt over there, go compliment her, compliment your cosplay, take a picture, and go on. Don't sit there and compare your cosplays. Oh, their quality is better than mine. Oh, my cosplay. Oh, their makeup is so beautiful. Stop doing it. Please stop doing it.
Fact. Speak on it.
We're
Speak
our
on that.
cosplayers. We all supposed to love each other, and we all supposed to love the same thing when we're wearing the same cosplays, regardless of anything. If you feel like you have to do that, that means you don't need to be in the cosplay community. We all gonna wear the same cosplay, regardless of anything. I
Hey,
cannot tell you how me and MG has been wearing the same cosplay. Oh, you wearing this cosplay? Okay, I'm gonna do this version of this cosplay. Are you doing this cosplay? All right, sis, let me do other version of this character. That's what it means to cosplay with other people. That means to have fun. Stop comparing each other with your cosplays because if you keep doing that, that's no more fun. There's no point of it. If you
mm.
have to feel that in your head, then stop cosplaying. Plain and simple.
Ooh, my bad. I just asked the question. That's all I did. Ooh, I was like, I think I hit a nerve. I was like, let me mind my business. I was just asking the question, so please don't come
It's
for
not
me.
like a nerve hit. It's just that I have been in this cosplaying community for 14 years and I have seen exactly what you saying of the comparing and people saying this or you're competing about this character. Nobody should not be competing if that's to beat the purpose of all us being in the same thing and liking the same thing. There's no comparisons. If you want to
Mm.
do that, there's no point. No cosplay because everybody has a unique way of wearing a character. I could be doing Raven, and somebody else could be doing Raven. I could do Raven with long purple hair. A Raven could do a long short hair, and it's just like, oh, well, her hair is longer than mine, or her has lace on it. Stop doing it. Stop doing
I,
it.
fe- I
Stop.
feel that. I feel that. I feel that. And let me see. Oh my God. Hey people, if you want to, write comments and ask questions, go to Twitch. Follow Blurred over on Twitch and you can ask the question because y'all got me reading a lot. I don't like to read, but since your people came, I'm gonna be the moderator. SJ Slay Cosplay says, I try so hard to get my community to understand that because so many people have it twisted.
Yeah,
I.e., yeah.
they really do. They really do. And in this community, we can't say it is not there because it's always there. Because I'm gonna tell you how I can see it, especially when you guys go to cons. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of you cosplayers are not having fun no more because you're standing around comparing yourself with the other cosplayers that's wearing the same cosplay you're wearing, and you're forgetting that you're going to a con to have fun. If that
Nico,
cosplay is wearing the same,
Nico, say that one more time. Say you said it. Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
A lot of y'all stop standing around in the cons. Y'all comparing yourself while you're at cons. Stop doing that. Y'all forgetting that a lot. Like y'all stand around and y'all compare yourself instead of having fun with your cosplay. Just because a person wearing Nurse Joy and it looks really pretty, or let me say this: they're wearing a Nurse Joy and you just like you are, but they wig look better than your wig. Stop sitting there and thinking, well, I can't go up there and take a picture with them because my wig look nasty. Go take a picture. Go take a picture with them, because that's to be the purpose of you going to a con, to have fun, take pictures with everybody. I can tell you guys that I have so much fun every time I end up going to a con. I do, because I go there to have fun. I also go there to network with my friends, network so I can get myself out there more, so I can become guests at other conventions. But other than that, I'm out there to have fun. You guys are literally forgetting that a lot of you guys. Not the Avengers.
Well, Nico is eating tonight. Y'all, ooh, but she cooking. I don't know what she cooking in that kitchen, but it smells good. She cooking tonight. Ooh, boy, thank you. I'm glad you said it, because me being what I do, I'll be featured at cons. I'll be having my table set up just to give the black cosplayers a safe haven, a good vibe. Like I try to, every con I go to, I try to make it a cookout as possible as I can, even though I got shut down a couple of times, but that's besides the point. So we're gonna focus on now. But yeah, I just sit around at the table and just look like y'all really forgot the purpose of going to conventions. It's just to go to have fun and to meet other people who look like you, and to, like you said, to network, to collab, to have a good time, to make a friendship. That's what it's really about. But it's to the point now where we always competing with one another. And once we start competing, we lose focus of the main mission, and that's to bring exactly. It's like to bring our brother and sisters up any way we can, because Blurred Over Incorporated, 501c3 nonprofit, cool. Proud of what I'm doing and all the companies I'm making. Blur's Eye View, head nerds in charge, nerds in hip hop, awesome, great brothers, doing things for the community, but it's not competition amongst ourselves. We give each other's ideas what we can do better, how we can stand out in the community, because we want to do more for our community. And that's what we need to think as people, because in the real world, as black people, we are so quick to talk down on one another, to cause
a lot, and
to cause exactly to cause division.
Yeah. And then you forget that vision, that sometimes that vision is important. And then when you don't deviate from your vision, when you deviate from it, it don't come what you want it to be no more. And guess what? A lot of communication and all that stops. And it is like, you guys need to understand that this community was built for us to have fun. We're all, especially with people keeps going for the same black cosplayers every time you look up, the same ones. And it's like there's other ones that out there reaching out, trying to tell you guys, hey, I'm here. I want to be a voice. I want to be this. I want to be that. And that's how I am. I want to be a voice, but also I want to be an inspiration. I want to be different. I don't want to be compared to other cosplayers. Don't do that. Because at the same time, I am a person that loves to have fun. If you're about all that, I don't want no. I don't want that.
Exactly. And that's what it's supposed to be. It's like when I be at cons, people's like, Skip, you didn't feature me, or you haven't followed me. Like, people, listen, I have people come up to me 24/7 telling me that I'm here for the community. I try my best. And people can tell you, I try my best to reach out to everybody that I can, who I come in contact with, who I see. I try my best to put you on a page. I try my best to make interviews with you. I try my best to put, just to do things for the community. But please help me out. If you know anybody that's doing something great, that is an African American that writes comments, that's cosplayers, let me know. Send it to me and I'll do the work. But there's a lot, and everybody is a star player in this community. There's nobody bigger than nobody else. Everybody is a key. It's a key gear.
Yeah.
It's like because everybody in this community is a gear. Everybody, if one gear stops working, that
That
means this
all
could
the rest of them gonna start doing the same thing. Stop it.
right. We gonna stop, and we have to come together. Like I always say, UNITY. We have to come together and unify and make unity amongst each other just to keep this going.
Yep.
Because we are making this move. We are making noise. People like all these other major conventions are actually seeing what the blurred community is doing and what we can provide for their establishment.
Hmm. Yeah, because I get a lot of when I get requested for cons, it's like, what can you do for our con to provide for you? I'm like, wait, wouldn't that be like another way around instead of you asking me? I'm confused because I'm already promoting you. I'm already doing all this for you. I'm a little confused about that. But
Exactly.
that's how our community is now. Like people are forgetting that you're supposed to be there as a support, having fun, and just being you. Because people are forgetting that, and people are like trying to put themselves on you trying to put yourself on this big high step and forgetting that you also are human. And if you're not on this high step, that high step can also tumble if you don't do the right thing.
Hmm.
Because sometimes you can also deviate, like I said, the deviate from your dream or deviate for your vision or your voice for the BlurCon or before the Black cosplay community. You can
Mm,
forget that, and that stumble is gonna come down because if you don't have enough support.
mm.
And that's what a lot of people not getting ahead or understanding of. You can say one thing, but then in the other area you could be like, oh no, I don't care about that, I just wanted to say something. No, that's not how it works.
It's exactly. Couldn't say it better myself. Thank you, Nico, for saying that. And so, like, let me ask you this: it's like what we're doing right now on the Blurred Over platform. How important? Like, let me stop. How can I rephrase this question? How important is it for to have discussions like this? I cannot talk today. This day has messed me up. Okay, retake. How important are discussions like this need to be had on platforms for people to see?
It needs to be a lot. Because okay, so a lot of people not understanding that when you don't talk about this enough within your community forget about it. And it makes it seems like we're being looked at as another division to other people. If because you got the black community, right? You got the
Hmm.
black community, you got the white community, then you got the Asian community, and you got this. They see that the black people cannot come together or do this stuff like this or talk to
Mm.
each other at that moment, and they feel like, oh well, since they don't respect themselves, should we respect them?
Sound like real life to me. But go ahead.
But that's basically with our community. If we're not sitting here able to talk up or speak up about our community or anything else in here, then what's the point? We need
I
to
agree.
have able to speak about what our black community are doing, what is going on, what is the anti-black that's going on in this community. Because you guys got that really bad in this community, the anti-black, really bad. And
Yeah.
but the thing is, the only time you guys want to speak up is when it's something important or when it's somebody gets called out, and you guys will like, oh no, I've been their friends before, and they are never. But when people are showing you receipts and stuff, you guys act like you turn a blind eye. Y'all gotta stop doing that too. That is the reason why we need to speak up about our community. We need to speak up and have more talk shows or stuff like this or blurred so people can understand what are you, because we still got new babies coming into this community. We still
Fact.
do. So them
Fact.
babies need to have where they're able to listen to other voices. They're already into here. That's just like in the military. If you send your soldiers to a spot and not telling them anything or what's going on, guess what? They're just going in there blind. And guess what? Everybody gets because nobody knew what's going on. So that's basically just like how our community, nobody knows. You got all these little babies in here coming into this black community and seeing all this going on, and they don't have no voice or nothing to go off on a platform to understand what is it to expect when they're in this community. And then
Boy,
you see a lot of black cosplayers stop cosplaying.
oh shit. I don't know, Nico. You finna get me canceled. Well, this is getting deep. We finna Instagram for like, all right, these two black people getting too real. Let's go ahead, cut the feed, get blurred over.
We're lucky we're not on TikTok because TikTok would have.
Oh man, what? we banned for life. It's like, y'all too positive. What's going on here?
Every time, like on TikTok, every time I start talking and talking the truth, my TikTok, I get flagged right there. I'm like, dang it, I just said one thing.
TikTok come in like this. No, nah, she's too woke. No, not at all.
But yeah, that's really how I actually feel with it. Yes, I feel like there should be more blur channels or blur anything to talk about within our community to get people to understand what is going on and not sugarcoat it, because some of you guys do sugarcoat.
But Nico, here's the thing: the reason why we sugarcoat stuff, because I hate to say it, we're sensitive. People are really emotional, and just because we say something out of the love and we show tough love, it's kind of like, oh, you against me, or we finna cancel you. I'm just spitting facts. We understand, if you come to like you my friend, I'm not gonna have you come to a convention, you smelling like goddamn and who did it. I was like, no, you finna get in there, take a bath, and use the deodorant and mouthwash.
I'm gonna be honest. I am that friend. All my friends can tell you, you cannot sleep in our room or be in our room if you smell like BO and I gotta be in the room with you. Oh no.
I'll do better than that. You not finna be in the same hotel as me. You better go sleep in the car. Let the seat back.
No. We don't do that. Mm-mm.
And here's the thing about that, not sugarcoating stuff. We grew up as kids. Our mother, our father teaches us, be clean, smell good, because that is a part of your presentation of who you are.
Yeah.
If Nico, you going around with the best cosplays, but you smell like, ooh, they gonna like, she got a good cosplay, but don't stand close to her. I'm gonna tell you that. And now listen, people. I'm not saying she stinks. She smells wonderful. Believe me. I stood beside her. She smells like rainbows and cupcakes. But I'm just saying, to the point, people will remember that. Like, it's how you present yourself, because your reputation goes a long way.
Yeah, but I seen, like, okay, so I forgot who it was when they spoke about it, and I did comment about it, and I tell you guys that I tell people, I was like, you guys can go and spend money on these hotels, these badges, this, and you can't spend just $1 or at least $2 on soap and deodorant. I have questions, and people was like, well, you don't know how that person's life is. I get it. I don't. Yes, you're right. I don't know how that person's life is. But if you can sit there and go and spend almost $500 to $600 on a hotel room, a badge that's $80 to $90 or $100, or if you're getting what's the other big ones, the VIP ones, them are about $200 something. So if you can go spend that much money on that, not including you can go and leave out of a con with 6 figures. And I ain't talking about itty bitty figures. I'm talking about the big ones. If you can walk up out of there and still smell like BO, we have a problem.
It's and people, that's one of the things too. Body odor. It's more stuff. You going out and you trying to sneak pictures of people. I say, bro, let's go up and ask the person to take a picture.
And then one person was like, oh, he was nervous. No, but it made it look like it literally showed that he was being obvious, sneaky with it. I'm just like, bro. And then somebody said, well, if you go to conventions, we're allowed to take pictures of it. No, you're not. Cosplay is not consent. No, you got to come up to me and ask me for a picture. Do not snip without me noticing anything, because then I'm gonna ask you where you putting it at. Where is you sitting that photo at?
What you using it for? Because that's my image. So I'm not. I need to know what you finna do with my image, because if you're doing something derogatory, we finna take this to a whole nother ball field. So I need to know. And You know what? And if you see people that are nervous at constant asking taking up pictures, you being the person you are, go up to them. Hey, would you like a picture? That's it. Make them feel welcome, because I had talked to a couple of people like, man, I just be nervous because I want to be told no to. I said, bro, you at a con. People put these cosplay zones. People took years, months, weeks. Nico, you took 1,000 years, but you think they finna tell you no, that you can't get a picture? Man, they say, bro, you better take a picture, because once this go off, that's it. I'm done.
That's how I am, because like one automatically I get into these cosplays, I want pictures be taken. I do. Like, and people come up to me like, oh, I'm so nervous, I don't want to mess up your cosplay. I'm like, come on, baby, come on. Hey, take a picture with me. I'm not gonna sit there and like I'm not gonna say be gone. I don't want to do that, because I've witnessed and have deal with that when I was first started in the cosplay community, and I found these two pretty. They was so pretty. They had on Lolita, and it was so pretty. It was all white. It was the dress, the outfit, the hair. I was like, oh my god, you guys look so beautiful. I said, can I please take a picture? No, I was like,
The fuck you say? The fuck you say?
I was like, oh. I was like, I just got you compliment, and you ain't gotta say it no like that. I kind of got offended. I was like, man, I'm like, okay, never mind. But I have witnessed it with our people, but also people are forgetting that sometimes we also under that cosplay we are humans. So if you do see a cosplayer sitting down and trying to eat something or get some water in their system, do not ask me to take no photos or get up to put on the cost back on a part just
Somebody,
because you want a picture or don't
and
want to wait.
somebody just said it too. The last Jackson said, just not while I'm sitting down eating. I was gonna get to that. Say now, if they eating, if they see that they trying to take a break, okay. So I'm just gonna wait till they get back in motion, because because I was the Green Ranger at Comic. People was like ecstatic to see the Green Ranger. I was like, all right, I'm gonna have the helmet on for at least a good 10 more minutes, because I'm kind of suffocating. Hey, bro, hey, if you don't mind, can you take a picture with me? Sure, come on, let's get this picture. Come on, let's get it. But it's like how you gotta humble yourself, like how that person told you no. It's another thing. It's another key factor today. If somebody come ask you for a picture, give a gentle answer to turn away wrath, because how they say no to you is kind of like, bitch,
Yeah, it was
what?
like, it was one of those moments, because I was just like, dang, you ain't gotta be nasty, but I was just okay. I sat here compliment you and all that. I'm about to go this way.
Right, because you're gonna have that the fuck you said to me. I was like, you know what? And then that's how we go into, what? If your little funky cosplay, I ain't like it anyway. But that's how you
But
get
the
that
thing,
toxic.
that's the thing is, I won't even go to that far, because that's the thing is, I did gave her a nice compliment because the outfit was really pretty. But the
Right.
thing is, the way you said the no, it was for me, because I was like, I don't know who pissed in your cereals, but don't do that. Don't do that at all. Don't. It's not hard to say gently, no, I'm sorry. Can I need a break, or no, I don't. I'm not in the mood to take photos. Plain and simple. Just say it the nicest way you can say it. Because if you say it like that, you asking to get hit.
Exactly. You finna get paused. I was like, yep. Skip that 80 from Blurred over, jump somebody. Yeah, I sure did. Shouldn't have told me no like that. Shit, I'm an adult. You don't tell. Like, you could have like, hey, bro, not right
Like
now.
I have a kid. I have a
Right.
kid. So don't tell me no. Like I'm talking to my child. Like no, I'm not a child. I'm adult, just like you. Don't do that.
Right. I said, let me you know what? Tell me no. I'm gonna find me a pair of scissors. I'm gonna fuck your cosplay up. I'm gonna slash it.
I'm not gonna do that because I'm not that mean. I'm not that mean.
You
I might
sweet.
trick
I
you.
am. I'm gonna be serious. I am. Try me. Look at my eyes. And I'm gonna do it with a smile. I was like, slash. Damn, that's tough. No, I ain't gonna do that. I'm for real. But I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just having fun. I'm not being serious. I'm not 10%. But I'm not being serious for real. I'm not being serious. 5%. But let's move along. So Tim, so I see that you have made a TikTok recently and you had your brother in it. Because I know that's like, Wow, that actually happened.
You're talking about our Lord Shishamro and Inuyasha.
Yes, yes. So in all this cosplaying, how does your brother feel about all this? The cosplaying world, the blurred community, and everything.
So with my brother is a lot different for him because also my brother is trans, and he has been seeing things a lot different from my expectation of his expectation as being a transgender.
Mm-hmm.
And me and him, like I said, me and my brother, we are very supportive with each other. Always been very supportive, and he looks at it as a different, like, you have to actually ask him of his expectation about it because his could be different from what I can say from on my end because I'm seeing one thing and he might be seeing another thing. So
Gotcha.
with me and my brother, we're very supportive with each other, and I support him because my brother builds armor, and he does get upset because sometimes it's like he doesn't get enough of that support system with him
Mm.
being an armor builder and a black cosplayer, building armor, and like you seen my brother's work. My brother works really hard on his armor,
It's
and
amazing too. I
and
mean,
he
it's
and he
amazing
does
work.
a really good job. And I keep telling him, I keep pushing him. I'm like, you can do better, bro. We got this. You can go to another con. And like he gets upset when he doesn't win cons. The things because oh,
Uh-oh.
sorry, got a child abduction. Holy
Ah,
shit. Let me. Yeah, I'm sorry about
no,
that.
you
I'm
good.
sorry
You
about that.
good. You good.
But but yeah, it started lagging. But yeah, it was I think it's because my phone is overheating. Yeah, I
Uh-oh.
think my phone
Oh
is
yeah.
overheating. My phone is
Yep.
overheating really bad.
I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. Instagram's like, okay, they getting too real. All right, we finna mess up our
Yeah, my
phone.
phone
Okay,
is
let's go ahead.
overheating because I just need to put it about a fan, but it's fine. It's
You,
okay.
you, you sure?
Yeah, it's fine. It's back. It's back.
Because I don't want to. I don't want to explode now, even though that make for good content. But still, I want to explode. I was like, ooh, dang.
We
I hope
don't
she
need it to
okay. But
explode. We don't need it to explode. We
I was
don't
like,
need it to
nah.
explode.
He's like, Skip, don't post that. I ain't gonna post it. Hey, post that real quick. But nah, he ain't gonna do. He ain't gonna do that.
No,
No.
I'm gonna post it. That
And it's
is
like, girl, you saw Skip live with Nico. I was like, yeah, her phone exploded. Oh, like, wow, that was trippy. But no.
me.
Yeah,
But
please
yeah,
don't
but
take me
like
serious.
me and my brother love doing cosplays together. He has his own cosplays. I have my own cosplays. But when we do end up doing cosplays together, it's just that me and him like to play around. It's like not being real or anything. Like, twin, let's do this for real. No, we just like playing. Like,
I feel
just we, especially when we cosplaying characters that are kind of siblings, like Inuyasha and Lord Shishomaru. It's
mm-hmm.
funny because me and him actually act like each other as the characters, and he, like one I have another one. I think I did posted the video where he asked where your clothes is at. And that was my favorite video. I gotta post that one though so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because my brother, we was in like a swim versions of them because we was at Colossicon. So I remind you, the bra I had on, literally I didn't look like I had no clothes on. And he was like, where your clothes at? And I was like, come on now.
Don't do me like that.
It was funny because before we did the TikTok video,
Mm-hmm.
he was like, when I came out the bathroom with the cosplay, he was like, "Where your clothes at?" And I was like, "Hey, that sounds like the auto we should use."
And he was being serious, like, no, seriously, forget this TikTok. Where your clothes at though, for real? Like, seriously. No,
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell mom. Mm-mm.
I
So
no, please don't tell him. Please don't.
I don't
No.
care how I don't care how old we get. If you have a brother and sister say, I'm gonna tell mom, we get scared. So you better not tell mom. What's wrong with you?
Me and my brother. It's funny when me and my brother talk. We're like, "Yo, mama," like they're like, "We have the same mama." But and I tell him, I said,
You
"You had her first. You
you
had her when
too?
you came out. You
Me and
had
my
her for
sister.
a second." He said, "No, I don't care." I said, "No, you had her for a second. Yes, you
Uh-huh.
did. Don't play with me. That was your mother first before mine."
Big fat. And then I don't get that. I have a sister. She said that all the time. I was like, bruh, we got the same mama. What you mean, my mama? That's your mama too, fool. Like, okay. And then here's a funny story too. When I met your brother, I was like, because my mind had the process. Like, wait, I know they twins. I was like, ooh, which one? I was like, okay, which one are you? I was like, okay, all right, okay, cool. What? I was like, now what? Where's your sister? I was like, okay, all right, just making sure because y'all look identical. I was like, because my mind's kind of like, oh, that's I was like, wait. Then my mind's like, hold up, she got it. Like they twins, so make sure you say the right. Okay, all right. So start talking. It's like, okay, got you. So,
Don't feel bad because like since me and my twin been identical twins since we was young and baby. So I'm gonna tell y'all one story. There's only one story. That's all you'll get from us. So one of our teachers could tell us apart at all. And our teacher decided that she was gonna write an S on my forehead, and I don't want to say my brother's dead name, but an L on his forehead. And for a while, my teacher been doing that to us, so she could tell. That's how she was able to tell us apart. So one day we forgot to take it off our foreheads when we went home to my mom. My mom flipped out. And she was like, why y'all got S's and L on your forehead? And when he told her, our teacher put it on our forehead so she can remember who we are. I
boy,
tell you, and my mama went up in school and raised hell. Because that teacher wrote, I had an S on my head. My brother had an L on his forehead.
that's not funny, but you no, teacher, you don't. No, we don't. Ooh, what's the teacher?
I don't blame her because she couldn't tell us apart.
Was the teacher white or black?
She was black. She was African.
Okay, thank you. Okay, oh, thank God. Ooh, I say no, it's Black History Month. Please say she black because she was white. I was kind of like,
No. It was she wasn't. She was black. So she started writing our initials on our hands.
Even better. Okay, I'm not gonna do it on their head. I'm gonna put it on their hands. Is that a suitable? No, don't write on my children at all. That's not Toy Story. You not Andy. The fuck.
She literally couldn't tell us apart, and she still today. It was so funny to us because me and my brother look back all the teachers that had problems that couldn't tell us apart, and the only person that could have told us apart was our mother. That's it. Everybody else got confused, and it was like, how can you tell them apart? She's like, I had them.
Duh. I pushed them out. I'm a no. Man, this has been fun. Sis, I came to tell you some good news. We have made it to the hour mark of this awesome interview. That's a lot of clapping. I need to shorten it up a little bit. But so now, before we go, I'm gonna ask you one important question. Are you ready for the question?
Yeah.
Nico, would you like to play a game?
Sure. What? I hope this ain't no song. No song.
All right. I would like to play a game. All right. So I'm gonna give you 3 options to pick. It's on you. Now, once you pick this game, we cannot go back. We gotta go forward. All right. Yeah. You said yes. I didn't force you. You said yes. You know, I gave you the prelims. I was like, hey, okay, she said yes. So it's not now.
When it's described the game, what is the options?
It's multiple options. So hey, so I'm gonna give you the breakdown of all 3 games. I'm gonna leave it up to you to which game you want to play. Are you ready for the breakdown?
Okay.
All right. Game number 1. It is called questions. Now, in this game, I will ask you 4 simple questions. If you cannot answer these 4 simple questions, you have to activate your lifeline, which will be Nani to activate your lifeline. That means the people that are watching right now can help you answer that question. But before they cannot put the answer down before you say Nani. If they say the answer, you will hear this sound. And y'all and Nico, y'all gonna be fighting. I gave the rules. I'm just gonna sit back and watch like, damn, they fighting. War star. So that is game number 1. Game number 2 There we go. There go the camera. Game number 2 is called Riddle Me This. Same concept as questions, but I'm gonna ask you 4 riddles. Nani to activate your lifeline. That's it. Game number 3. And if people asking why I'm throwing up 3 like this is the ASL of 3, sign language. So yeah, that's 3. Because if you do this, that's a F and that's a W. Learn the sign language. The boy good. Okay, so game number 3. It is called Name That Tune. Now, in Name That Tune, I could pick any song from any genre that's dealing with the nerd community. It can be Dragon Ball Z. It could be the Power Rangers, Static Shock, Naruto, Batman. You have to guess the sound of that music that I'm playing. Now, in this, you got 5 categories. Once we get to category number 3, that's when things become very interesting. In this, you have 2 lifelines, 2, and I can play the song for you as many times as you like. So, Nico, what game do you want to play with your boy? Cause you be shining so bright.
I would say I would really play 3, but at the same time.
All right, and now you know you play 3. Them songs gonna be coming from everywhere. Anime, video games, TV shows, sitcoms. So
And that's my problem. Is like I haven't been watching TV for a while, so
ooh.
so I'll admit that part. I guess we're gonna go with one on the same time.
Okay, so you gonna go with 1?
Yeah, you go with 1.
All right. So she going with 1. She's going with questions. So y'all don't go nowhere. We're gonna be right back and we're gonna get set up with the game of questions. And we're gonna have some fun. We'll be back.
Do you want a little help?
Don't worry about me. Fighting that little beast made me start thinking about the animals I left behind on the island, so I let my guard down. Now to fight like I mean it.
All right.
All right. And we're back. So happy to have y'all back. We're going to play the good game of questions. And this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. I don't know. It's going to be fun for me. I don't know about you, but it's definitely going to be fun for me.
Okay, never mind.
You got an answer. I was like, whoo. Well, so we finna see how this going to go. So, are you ready for the good old questions?
No.
Well, that kind of took the fun out of everything. I did it. All right. All right. So let me go ahead, get my good old. All right. Clear my throat. All right. Here we go. Here we go. You're going to do fine. You're going to do fine. I hope you do fine. You're going to do fine. You're going to do great. All right. Are you ready for the first question?
I guess. Yeah.
Hello. Let's get serious. Let me get this here.
No.
Boom. There we go. We got the waves in the background. Make it mysterious. All right. Y'all, please don't pay attention to me. I'm a fool. All right. Are these the questions that I need? Hold on. Wait a minute. No, I do not want a subscription for soap. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Europe is part of what continent? Damn.
I thought we said
Wait. I'm so...
So automatically, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna
Don't
fail.
say it. Don't say it. Please don't say it. Please don't say it. Please don't say it. Please don't. It's Black History Month. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm gonna fail.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
I don't know.
You want me to repeat the question again?
I know. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Okay.
I
Do you want to
wasn't
use
smart in the bunch.
a lifeline?
I guess.
Okay, people. She's asking for a lifeline. Can somebody please type the answer? I don't care where you at. Type something, please. Type it now.
I'm a dumbass, y'all.
No, you're not. Don't say that. Do not say that.
How
You're not.
I'm sitting here thinking you was gonna ask random questions, not questions about.
That is a random question.
No, that's not a random question. I'm in school now.
Oh my
I don't
Lord.
know.
Okay, I'm gonna need somebody to type the answer, please. Come through. Come through.
Wait.
You still stuck on the first question.
Wait, what's the question?
Europe is part of what continent? All right. I'm gonna repeat the question for the people who didn't hear. For the people that's watching, Europe is part of what continent? That's the first question. Europe is part of what continent?
See, this is a history, and I hated history.
Okay. Bama Blur said Europe is a continent, and Mutant Glue said, what was the question again? God damn it, Mutant. Shit. All right, and she came back. Europe is a continent. So, what? So we got two answers for that. So, what you want to go with?
I'm gonna just go with what they said. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Shit, wait. He got heated right there. He got heated.
And then I did because I was like, I don't respect these type of questions. Now I'm in school again.
Okay.
It would have been nice to put on the Chevette, you're going back to school. And I'm like,
Girl, your friends can buy you some history books. Here, girl, here's a map. They gonna say, hey, Nico, cosplay as a continent for me. Thank you. But all right, here we go. Question number 2. Are you ready?
Oh, Lord.
All right. Question number 2. Whose face is on a $1 bill?
And it's what's his damn name? Damn, what is his name? What is his name? Back in my damn. Ain't it?
Whose face is on the dollar bill?
Ain't it? God damn it! I don't know the top of my head what the name is. Hold on. Y'all don't do that.
You must be watching
don't do me. Yo, don't do me like this.
you must be watching the IG live like me.
I am. Y'all don't do me like that. Okay, is it Bill Washington?
You said who?
Is it Bill Washington? Am I wrong?
Change the first part of the name.
Okay. I know his what last name
What's the last name?
is it Washington, his last name?
There we go. We in now. Let her cook. She cooking.
I'm not cooking. I'm stupid.
You don't say you not. No. You're doing good. Now we on question number 3. Are you ready?
No.
Oh my God. All right, here we go. Question number 3. Name the 5 human senses.
Is it? Damn. It's been a while. This is questions. I was
I
in
know.
in
I ain't
middle
gonna lie. This question still kind of fucked me up to this day.
school. Okay.
This question still fucked me up to this day. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Okay. Sight, hearing, smell, taste, touch. Is that correct?
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. All right. We at the last question. Let's make this a good one. All right, here we go. Nico, are you ready for the last question?
No, I'm not as close.
All right, here we go. Last question. What does CEO stand for?
I almost said the word. My mouth. Wait, what was the question again?
What does CEO stand for?
You said EV.
CEO.
What the CO?
Charlie Echo Oscar. CEO. What does CEO stands for?
So you asking me what it stand for?
It's an acronym. CEO. What does it stand for?
Oh, okay. So I know shelf. No, chief. Uh, is chief something officer?
Okay. We just need the E. What is the E? We got the chief and we got officer. What is the E? You cooking? Come on.
Is oh, I don't know how to say this word completely. I don't want to sound like an asshole. I know it's EXE plus exclusive. No, am I wrong? That's wrong. I don't know how to say the word, but I know how to spell it though. That's
Spell the word.
so it's EXECUTIVE.
Bruh.
Wait, did I win?
Woo, shit. We got it. Yes. Hey, Yeah, clap it up. Clap it up for her. Clap it up. 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 Let me find a clap button.
No, that was not a clap. That was my head hurting. It made my
It's over 9,000.
back in school.
Go beyond. Yes.
I just should have just played 36. This made me feel like I'm in school again. My brain hurt. Why did you do
Hey, you need to go. You need to go look at the live feed right now. These comments is
y'all leave me alone? I really got a headache.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The people in these comments, y'all ain't shit. Y'all really not.
I'm just literally having a headache over here trying to figure out this shit.
Oh man. Well, that was a fun time.
Oh, my head hurt now.
Y'all clap at us. You did good, sis. Nico, you cooked. You did good.
I did horrible. Jesus.
You got two of the. I'm sorry, you got four of the answers right.
Only got one of the answers right because they gave me the.
But the other three you got on your own. You got on your own. You even spelt the last answer. Nobody ever did that before. So you made black. You spelt the word to the answer. Who did that in life? Come on now. You just made Black history. There you go. Boom. 1,000 cosplays and you spelled an answer to a word. Who did that before? Anybody in the comments? Anybody did that? Huh? Senpai, mutant, SJ, SJ Slate. Have y'all did that? No, y'all have not. Now, boom. You could throw it in their face like, boom, bitch. Got it.
I'm not doing that. I got a headache from this. I literally felt like I was in school again.
Oh, man.
I felt like I was in the center. Literally, it felt like I was in the center of the class. And my teacher was answering me questions. And my dumb ass didn't even know it.
Nico, they are killing you in the comments right now. Ooh, I swear, friends. Y'all ain't right. Mutant. You said that mutant. I'm so shocked at you. You need to get mutant. But sis, thank you. This was entertaining. This was fun. So let me ask you, how was this interview? How was it? Be honest.
Really liked it. This was fun. It's been a while since I had an interview, but that's when I had fun. But thank you for having me.
No problem. So how was I as a host? How did I
you did a wonderful job.
Thank you. Thank you. You know what? Since all these people laughing at you, I'm gonna bring him on my show and interview them, and we're gonna play the same game with them and see what they know. Mutant, yeah. I'm gonna screenshot all y'all names who laughed. Yep. Sapphire, Sapphire Senpai, I got you. Yep. SJ Slate, got you. Mutant, got you. Who else laughed? A BLERD, got you. Yep. Yeah. Y'all hey, I'm for slide to y'all DMs right now. Actually, I want to be interviewed. I got y'all. Yeah. And Nico gonna be on the other end laughing at y'all. Nah, how about that? Meet me outside. Nah. Oh, don't worry. Hey, mutant, I'll bring you back on. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Y'all better block me now before I come to y'all DMs and ask.
You're blocking you now.
Y'all better go ahead and block me. But sis, before we go, give a good words of encouragement. Let the people know where they can find you at on all social platforms and what you got cooking up. And it's all on you, Queen. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for having me. I am Kagonineko. You guys can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, as Kagonineko. You guys also can follow me on YouTube. I will be following up with my first video of makeup videos that's been really requested. Next two cosplays I have planned for you guys going to be Android 21 and Storm from Revolution version of I Saw that I wanted to do. If you guys would like to meet me, I will be going to KomochiCon for the very first time as a guest this year. So you guys will be seeing me there. Hopefully, I'm praying to God that I will see you guys at other cons, and you guys will see me at DreamCon, and you guys will see my little man with me at DreamCon. So you guys get to meet my son at DreamCon.
Oh, that is precious. That is precious. Thank you for coming on, sis. This was awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. You are important in this community. We really do appreciate you. Thank you for being a beacon of light to us in this community and doing what you're doing and making us look great. And everybody at this time, they still going in the comments over here. Ooh, y'all ain't right.
And
Y'all
I
pardon
have
me.
one more thing. So my inspiration to all you guys is never give up from your dream. Keep pushing. And if you love to be a cosplayer or makeup artist or anything in your life that you are pushing, remember always that you are loved. Please remember that always. Your family, even if you don't have family, you do have cosplay family, friends. I'm here if you need a mother or a cosplay sister or cosplay brother. Me and my brother are
Awesome.
here for that. So remember that you all are loved and remember to always have fun.
There it is. There it is.
Do you want a little
And at this time, our baby boys, baby girls, what's going on? It's your boy SKIP.88 here from Blurred Over saying thank you for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching and checking out this amazing sister. Y'all go follow her. Y'all go support her and show her love. And at this time, WTW, what's the word? Say it with me. UNITY. What does that spell? Unity. And this is how we're going to make it to the life. Y'all take care. Be blessed. I'm going to see you Sunday with another awesome interview on Being a Blur. And Happy Black History Month, and we out. Take care.